Hey everybody, this is Kevin. Okay, this video is about the rule of 72. I'll explain that in a moment. I'm not a financial advisor. I got to tell you that, okay? And my other video, The Language of Money, it was a movie, the Black Netflix, is called the Urban Movie Channel. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great movies. Okay, now enough of that. Now, what is the rule of 72? The rule of 72 is very simple. It is not how much money you have, it's how much your money makes. If you understand that, you'll never be broke as long as you live. It's not how much money you got, it's what does your money make? The rule of 72 is actually 72 divided by interest rate or rate return on investment, ROI, return on investment, equals number of years money doubles. So if you take 72 divided by 1% interest annually, your money will double in 72 years. If you take 72 divided by your money, 12% return on interest, your money doubles roughly every 6 years, 6 years. Okay? It's not what you have, it's what it makes. You always want to keep your money ahead of inflation, which is about 2 to 3%, maybe 5%. But you always want your money constantly working for you. Okay? So 72 divided by return on investment, ROI, interest rate, interest earned, equals the number of years your money doubles. Now, let me give you an example. Here we go back with stocks and all of that. What you want to do is, like, you want to look at REITs, REIT, real estate investment trusts. Where you buy into a bunch of real estate. It's a stock, a REIT stock, and make sure it gives a dividend. It could be monthly, it can be quarterly, every 3 months. Okay? And what you do is you let it earn what's called dividends. They're using your money and they're giving you a kickback, basically, on your money. But until you learn compound interest, none of this will make sense. I just want to give you just a couple of pointers. There's a lot smarter people out there than me. I just want to give you the Brooklyn version of making money, okay? You can do what's called ETFs, exchange traded funds, where instead of buying one stock, you buy a bunch of stocks. It's all in an ETF. If you do banks, you can do utilities, you can do electricity, entertainment, anything you can think of, there's an ETF. Then you can do it with countries. You remember when I said when countries are in trouble, I look at their economy and buy into their economy, buy into their stocks. I don't have to hate any man. I just exploit the son of a gun. If you try to hurt me or bug me or something like that, I'll get wealthy at you. I'll live well at you. You cannot bother me, And if all else fails and you insist on bothering me, they make a thing called Smith and Wesson, which is an African invention. If you look on the hieroglyphs up there in Egypt, you'll see a gun, Smith and Wesson and all of that stuff, Smith and Wesson is a wonderful equalizer. It's a wonderful peacemaker. I'm too old to fight. I'd rather just squeeze off 19 rounds and call it a day. That's just me, You know what I mean? You gotta speak the language that a person understands, and then they'll understand. Don't bug me. Don't mess with me. You don't gotta be a tough guy and all of that stuff. Anything you build in your life, you have to be willing to defend it. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a godfather. I have no time to be warring with people and fighting people and all of that. I think about my grandkids and my kids and all of this stuff and them having a wonderful life. And that's why I'm a very peaceful person and all of that. And I focus on how to make their life better and how they make their children's life better and so on and so on and so on and so on. What me and my wife are working on is generational wealth. And what that means is, like, if you were a Kennedy in Kennebunkport, Massachusetts, the moment you're born, they put a silver spoon in your mouth. That's what I want for my family. That's what I want for my people. But I have to worry and be concerned about my family, and as long as their safety and security is fine, you'll never hear a word out of me. If it is not fine, I'm not going to be protesting and all of this other BS out here. Okay? I'm going to let you know I don't appreciate you hurting my family. But that's just the way that I am. So let me get off that rant over here. Okay, so make your money make money. You got to have, there's three kinds of really money, okay? There's the money in your pocket. I carry maybe $10, $20. Then you have your emergency money. That's the money you keep a little bit in the bank. You keep a couple of dollars in there. The rule of thumb is about 6 months you want to keep in a bank, emergency money. Then you have long range money. That's your cryptocurrency. That's your stocks. That's your bonds, ETFs, REITs, whatever else. That's long range money, your 401k and all that other stuff. Be your own bank, okay? You got to diversify your income. You got to diversify your money. You have affiliate programs. Join affiliate programs, man. If you got money to waste on Jordans and Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that other baloney, take that money that you would normally waste and learn how to invest it. They have a wonderful website called Investopedia. Investopedia. Okay? Anything you want to know about investing, you go to Investopedia and teach yourself. I learn a lot of stuff on YouTube, man. I love YouTube. I sit here all day long watching YouTube videos on how to better my family's life and wealth. You can learn just about anything you want to learn on YouTube. It's the greatest invention since sliced cheese, But make your money make money. And that's the little rule of thumb for today. The rule of 72. When you understand how that works, you will never be broke as long as you live. You're just learning to compound your money. I just gave you the secret. People spend all of this money on all these gurus learning about money. Okay, my wife's going to be mad at me because I'm giving it away for free. I've had my day in the sun, man. I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm very, very good. But the way you get more blessings is to share your blessing, to share your knowledge. See, knowledge is money. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is wealth, And when you know how a dollar works, man, can't nobody of any race and all of that other BS, that you can look down your nose at me all you want, But at the end of the day, I'm going to out-wealth you, And if you come near my peace, disturb my peace, I'm going to let you know that I don't appreciate you messing with my peace, disturbing my peace, And again, it's called Smith & Wesson, man. I have no problem whatsoever. I'm not running no cops and all that other stuff. I'm a homeowner, so I'm going to stand my ground. You heard that BS before? And it's the kind of stuff that you got to learn, man. Because these people are not going to teach you none of this stuff. There's a lot of educated people with all kinds of degrees out there starving right now. And then there's dummies like me from Brooklyn doing okay. Because you keep it real simple. How can I make my money make money? If you learn to do these things, you don't got to worry about you and your family starving to death and stressing. No matter what happens in this world, man, you and your family will be okay if you just learn the basics of money. It's Kevin. I'm done.